Contestant number 9, Mohammed Qahtani. Title of his speech, A Day at the Gym. A Day at the Gym. Mohammed Qahtani, contestant number 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, I decided to join the gym. Now I know what you all are thinking. But Muhammad, why? You have a perfect body, you're one of the sexiest men alive. Trust me, I know. But that's not the reason I wanted to join the gym. I wanted to join the gym because I wanted to make new friends. I'm sick of my Toastmaster friends. Every time I hang out with you people, you have the need to evaluate everything I do. The other day I was having lunch with a Toastmaster friend. I'm not going to call his name. For just fun, let's just call him Nash, okay? So, I was having lunch with this guy, and after lunch he just came up to me and said, Muhammad, that was an excellent lunch you just had. However, you could eat a little slower. Other than that, it was fantastic, and I cannot wait to see you next lunch. Cut the share for all Toastmasters and guests. When I went to the gym, I was faced with people who made the experience horrifying. And tonight, I'm sharing some of these examples. The first example is what I like to call the noob. Now, the noob is a guy who's never been to a gym in his life. This is his first time. And it could be a little bit annoying. I was on the treadmill, and this guy walks in. He's wearing a top. He kicked his sandals, got on the treadmill. And even though it's his first time, he has the need to show you that he can do it better than you. I was jogging, no. He cranked it up to full speed. And you know how the treadmill, it starts slow and kind of picks up, right? So this guy started walking, and then jogging, and all of a sudden he's running in full speed, grabbing the toe. He ran for 1 minute and then jumped off the treadmill. And then he left. And I'm guessing he's never going back again. The second type of people that bothers me is what I like to call the too fat and cannot hide it person. Now, I don't have a problem with overweight people, but at least have the decency to hide it. I'm not wearing this suit to look professional. I'm wearing it because dressing was underneath it does not look good. This guy was wearing at least 200 kilos, but he has the tightest shirt on. All you see is fat lumps all over the place. I'm looking at this guy, how many breasts does he have? And then he made it worse. He started to run on the treadmill. And all that fat started to jump up and down, and I was like, oh, God, kill it. Kill it with fire. Shoot it in the face. A second type of people that I like, well, I hate to face in the gym. After I ran into all that situation, I ran off, and I found a weird-looking machine. Now, I know you've been through that. You find a machine that you don't know how to use it. I don't know if I should sit on it this way, or that way, or lay on it. I exercise my best judgment. I laid on it in a weird angle, and start to push weight with my feet. 10 minutes later, I got up. This guy comes in. He sits down. He put his butt where my face was. But you know what bothers me? While I was on that machine, he actually stood by me and watched me do it. And didn't bother to correct me. In fact, he was trying to be like a little more hurtful. Yeah, come on. 5 more. 5 more. 3, 5. Excellent. Now, another type of people that bothers me is what I like to call the Olympics guy. Now, the Olympics guy is a person who's fairly new to the gym, but he makes everything he does looks like he's competing in the Olympics. He has to give you this drum before he starts. So before he tries to lift a weight, that's what he does. And if nobody pays attention to him, he screams even harder. And then when he's done, he wouldn't take it and put it back like a normal human being. No. He has to show you how difficult this was. So this is what he does. The last type of people that bothers me is what I like to call the too friendly guy. Now, the too friendly guy is a guy who's been to the gym for quite a while. He has all the muscles in the right places, but he is too friendly with everybody, just because he wants to show you his body. So while you are on a machine, he will come to you and say, excellent job, man. You should focus on your cyanobiatic polytopic muscle, you know, the one that extends through your back and around your thigh to your big toe there, yeah, work on it. And then everything he does, he strikes a pose, because he wants to show you what he looks like. And it goes something like this. How about after we work out, we can go and grab a bite to eat? I know a really good restaurant, right over there. Yeah, they have like really good pizza in there. With a little bit of a meatball on it. So, what do you think? Should we go or? So that's why I stopped going to the gym. But you shouldn't do that. Because your body is your temple. Your body is the most precious thing that you should actually take care of. In fact, there is one good thing about the gym, which is there are no Toastmasters in the gym. Which is actually comforting, because the last thing I want at the gym is someone walk up to me and said, Mohammed, that was an excellent workout you just did. However, your face was in the wrong place. Other than that, it was fantastic. I cannot wait to see you next workout.
عمود يلا صل
Toastmaster Mohammed Qahtani.
يعني
Table topics, Chief Judge, please.